right, guys, so got more cars. CTSV is pretty nice here too. It's my trophy car. It's nice. Like a few people are just waiting. Got a few other cars over here. Looks like you got Rick Crawford's car over there too. And I'm gonna try to just walk over there and get these other cars real quick. That Camaro ran 9s on the channel, so that's pretty impressive. That thing is sick. And you got this sick Camaro and this sick Cadillac here. Just that view is crazy. And these are the staging lanes, so get to see everybody. So gonna try to do a walkthrough and see what's up. You checking everybody in, making sure they legit?
Yes, sir.
Yep, that's what's up, man. How you doing though? Good?
Another day being too hot.
Oh, I know it is. So it's gonna cool down though.
It's starting to right about now.
Yep. Got a few cars here. I'm just walking it through just to show y'all some badass joints. So, y'all can see. See the guy. It must be run time. So G8 over here. Yeah, it must be race time. Ooh-wee. LSA. LSA on this thing. And you got the G8 here. Custom, nice. Look at the exhaust on it. That hood is crazy. Look at the hole in there. That's dope. Pretty nice, man. Try to get all the cars that's rolling out and rolling in. Nice, nice. Yeah, what's going on? How you doing, man? Good. Now, what's going on? Sick, caged up. Man, this thing is nice. It's funny. And now it's going.
9-1 car and I'm running a 9-1 car. They do like
Stick.
the playoffs. Right.
Oh my God. Man. Wow.
Well, no matter what, down.
Wow. First time ever seeing this thing.
So if you know the answer, you can also go to Holly at the Heartline trailer.
Wow.
She will take your answer, but looks like I got somebody making their way up here right now. 1903 was when the first Cadillac was sold.
This thing is impressive. So I just met Andrew from Complete Street Performance, man. He actually just said what's up to me. I just talked to him and showcased his car. So we're just getting a little bit more footage going in. It looks like a couple people about to go race. So I just was trying to get the lineup for you guys so y'all can see the channel, see the cars, see everybody rolling up. So this is the starting lineup. I'm gonna try to get them going down the track as well. And you got a Chevy SS up there too, which is nice. So
All we have to do is break a beat, but we'll see if he goes A to B. Number 1 call. them back around and go on to the next round. So we got a 6-car field here in the lap. Jake currently sits number 6, so he definitely needs to work his way up the lap. These are some of the fastest cars. Number 1 qualifier right now in the all-out class is sitting number 1 with an 8:27, and we know Jake Carline's car is more than capable of 7-second quarter-mile hits. So we'll see if these guys can improve on this, work their way up the ladder. Here from the tower. And he goes, "Say, how about that? How about that, folks? Number 1, just like that, 7:44 and 162. So he was off the gas.
Wow.
But that moves him from number in the right-hand lane. Number 5 qualifier was a 9:29. So 2 really fast cars. Number 2 taking on number 5. Distribution for sponsoring this weekend's manual class here at Cadillac 2026. Again, Presence Distribution. If you need some go fast parts, they handle over 70 different performance companies. So check them out. good lights. You gotta play some games with your neighbor next door as you're going down the track, because you'll pretty much be side by side crossing the finish line. Attention racers, if you've left your helmet at the top end of the racetrack, somebody found your helmet in the grass and they have given it to Holly Hogline. So if you have lost your race helmet from the top end of the racetrack, maybe you left it on the hood or roof of your car, if you're driving back to the pits, Holly has your helmet. So go see Holly at the Hogline tent. Car number 207. We're waiting on you. Goes to the next round and gets 4 bets. Pair of Camaros doing battle next in our stick shift category. Chip LeBay, left-hand lane, number 1 qualifier. Taking off. Top end and turns on the wing. Again, shout out to Southern Performance for sponsoring the 17-inch class here today at Cadillac Tech 2026. Make sure you see Chris and Justin Jordan. If you have a Coyote car, they'll take care of you. If you got an Ellis car, they'll take care of you too. The number 5 qualifier. Number 1 qualifier. So yeah, number 1 with an 877 at 156 miles per hour. We'll see. All you got to do is break the beams, and we'll see if he decides to run it out the back. Next one is. That's a pretty stout pass. Still coast to a 919.
Golly. Oh.
And looks like Jim just breaks the beams a little bit, stalls it, but gonna gather it up and maybe back up and go back to the trailer. No, he continues his march forward. He's on path. Look at that thing go.
Oh, what happened?
Once again, folks, we need
That was. Ooh.
getting a little squirrely in the left-hand lane. Goes still with a 128 60-foot spin in the tire, but goes to the final.
Man, look at these sick ZL1 Camaros next to each other. They are looking good.
Lewis Joel, number 1 qualified right-hand lane. You guys have seen this
Man.
car stand this thing up on the back bumper. Check out the right-hand lane when this thing leaves.
Got a few cars about to run here. Woo! Damn.
Drives it out the back door at 865 at 100
Wow.
miles per hour. So Lewis, your number 1 qualifier, going to the final.
That's crazy. Oh my God, I barely got that on footage.
It's so good for the photographers and for the cameras.
Oh my
All right,
God.
cars. Number 11 qualifier, Brian.
That was
In the left-hand lane, Whipple Supercharged Mustang taking on Williams, number 15 qualifier. So one of these guys going to be taking on Lewis in the finals.
see what they got here.
Amazing to see it. A number 1 qualifier is going to be taking on somebody that's down in the rankings, but these are no slouches of race cars. They are fast cars.
Wow.
Of our Super Street category. So you can see some dial-ins still written on their car from the index class from earlier today. They're double dipping. They're running the 19-inch class as well. So that's cool to see that they're able to run both classes and be competitive in both classes. We got Scott Murray in the left-hand lane. Good-looking blue caddy taking on good-looking white caddy in the right-hand lane, Joshua Wallet. So again, this is their qualifying hits. Nothing at stake here other than trying to go as fast as they can, go A to B as quick as they can, put themselves high up on the ladder.
Just had to get this again, man. These things are really clean. Just getting the back end of these. This one's got a carbon fiber wing on it, so it's pretty nice. So all these Camaros, really good quality cars, man. Very clean. Beautiful, 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 man. Super nice. Which one y'all taking, blue or black?
See the little
right there,
hole
right
in the
there.
hood, the extra scoop in the hood?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the telltale on that.
Wow.
Brantley, this is one of the top contenders that light. Yeah.
Oh, that was Jim Harvey? Sick. Was that
141. That mile an hour is not indicative of his speed. Plus the dual parachutes hanging out of the back, that they'll be capable of 200 plus miles per hour. So he's definitely going to look to improve his time. He wants to get up on that ladder in the all-out class. So he looks like he might have a little bit of an issue getting that thing into reverse. It's hard to tell. There it goes, back up into the gears. But yeah, good looking piece. Zach Hicks.
Yeah. 200 miles per hour? Oh my God. Yeah.
Down there, but 4/10 of a second win goes to Rick. So the F-body Camaro, we'll see if he can cut a good light again. He's got a 1250 dial in on his car, so he's going to get a 1.5 head start in the left-hand lane, and that Chevy SS is going to have to drive him back down.
He got it.
We've seen good lights actually by both of these competitors all day long, actually. Finals.
Got it. Oh, wow.
1253 and 104 on the brakes. With a 1250 dial, that'll get it done.
Wow.
Alright, now we are up with our Super Street Finals. Our Super Street Finals. Thanks again to Complete Street Performance for sponsoring the Super Street class. We got this is crazy to me. Number 15 qualifier, left-hand lane, Pete Williams taking on Louis Joel, number 1 qualifier. You've seen wheel stands out of that right-hand lane car all day long. Get your phones and cameras ready because that thing likes to pull some wheels. Number 15 qualifier making it all the way to the finals to take on Lewis. How about that? Congratulations to Lewis for winning the Super Street class. You just won 50.
Bikes, you guys are on standby over there. Bikes, you guys are on standby. Like the micro was going off on that pass, 1166 at 120 Melvin.
Click. These are all the qualifying trophies, guys. Damn. Champions and all. Wow. Viper engine.
F-150, 1190 over here on the power side, 1196, the DLT lane. If they left together, that's a really good rate.